Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're welcome here and I appreciate it. This is going to be a reading for Libra. I'm going to get your energy for the week, Libra. I'm going to see what challenges may come up for you in that week and what will be the outcome to those challenges for you. Finally, I will get you some advice. Keep in mind this is general, so it can be anything from your career, your profession, work, your goals in life, finances, your abundance, your stability, love, relationships, connections, family, children, your health, anything. Okay? I think that's it. Okay, let's ask guardian angels to join us. Guardian angels, angel and spirit guides, please join us in this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me one shuffle for Libra, please, Spirit. Please give me one shuffle for Libra. Please tell me about Libra, Spirit. Please give me their energy for the week. What's Libra's energy for the week, please? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. This is like you're in this energy of having all those cups, that blissful ending for you. This is like a blissful ending in your feelings and your emotions, having all that love. You have your family, you have your home, the person you want to share your life with. You have, maybe you'll have children together. But you didn't reach this blissful ending, I would say, in an easy way. There was a lot of ups and downs in this connection. There were a lot of ups and downs in your feelings, a lot of sadness. But you'll reach the end. You'll reach the end together. And that sadness, those ups and downs in your feelings and emotions is ended now. It's completed. So you can have a new beginning where you all will mature as a couple. As an adult now, you'll start to mature those feelings. There's a lot of truth in this. A lot of truth. In this connection. It's like you're kind of very open with each other. Feeling like, you can be truthful with each other now. Maybe your intuition is also telling you that you'll have reached the end with the problems in the relationship or the problems in y'all's feelings and y'all's emotions. It's ended now. Maybe at one time there was a lot of ups and downs in it, but you'll have reached the end. Well, it's coming out in your energy. It's coming out as your very first card. You could be wanting this blissful ending in a relationship. Maybe this is what you're wanting in a relationship. You're wanting to have all those feelings and emotions. You're wanting to have a connection that is blissful, full of joy and happiness and love. Or you are in a connection, a Ten of Cups connection. I feel you are in this connection, Libra. I feel you all are in this connection. You'll have kids together. There are children involved. You'll have a family together. You'll have a home together. But in that connection, in that relationship, you'll had a lot of ups and downs. You'll went through a lot. But you'll have come to the end. You'll have made it together because you're stuck by each other. Okay, Spirit, please tell me more about Libra's energy for the week. Tell me more, please. Oh, King of Swords. King of Swords. Very mature person. This is someone who's very mature, very cold and calculated kind of a person. This is someone who has all that knowledge. They're all about having all that knowledge, having all that intellect, building it. Very intellectual. They are very studious. They like to study. They like to learn more. So it's like they've reached the end. They've reached the end of all that knowledge that they need. They're sitting in control of all that knowledge now. They kind of went through the stages where they needed to gain and learn more. But now, coming up as the king, it's like they are in control, sitting in authority, having all the knowledge, all the intellect, and not afraid to communicate it. This could be someone around you. And I did say the truth in a relationship. Maybe you're wanting the truth in this connection. Maybe you were wanting this relationship to be truthful, your person to be truthful. And the King of Swords is all about the truth. This is someone who has all the truth, has all the knowledge on the truth, on the situation. And they are very honest, very truthful, very independent. This is like they don't bring feelings into their decision making. They don't bring feelings in. There is no feelings involved. Feelings are cut out when they are communicating the truth, when they are communicating with their person or with someone. There are no feelings in it. There is no love. There is nothing. It's only their intellect, only their knowledge. I don't say that this person's not passionate or they don't have love in them. No, they do have it. But when they are communicating with someone, communicating with others or a individual, they don't bring feelings into it. They don't. This person doesn't bring feelings in. Only their intellect, their knowledge on the situation, or they only bring their knowledge into their communications, and it's like the truth. They have the truth, and they're going to give you the truth, and they're going to ask you for the truth. This is someone who is very honest and very truthful and very outspoken kind of energy. They don't mix their words, and they don't care about how it affects you or what you think about it. But this is an energy of someone who is very truthful, so they will give you the truth. They won't give you lies. They will speak the truth to you. They will tell you the truth. They will tell you exactly how it is. This could be you, Libra, or this could be someone coming towards you this week who embodies the King of Swords energy. Or this could be you simply, sitting in authority in your relationship and asking for the truth, or giving someone the truth. What else, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. You did see me shuffle this deck over and over again. Ten of Swords. That's an ending there. And you got 2 tens come out. Look at that. That's the king who has all the clarity, all the intellect on the 10 of Swords. Okay, on a situation or a connection. And this is like, a painful ending, a very painful ending in betrayal. This is that final sword that, gets stabbed into your back, gets put into your back, and you say, okay, enough is enough. I can't deal with this anymore. It has to end. It's completed. You've been through a lot of pain. You've been through a lot of lies, deceit, backstabbing, bullying, betrayal. A lot of deceitful energy. Been through a lot of pain. So this is like you may have been betrayed multiple times in this relationship or in this connection. You've got the 10 of Cups come out there as your very first card, and then you got the 10 of Swords. So I feel you've been betrayed in this connection multiple times. That's why the King of Swords is sitting there, right in the middle, slap bang in the middle. So I feel maybe for some of you, you all have been betrayed in this connection. But this is an ending to all that pain that you have been going through over the years in this relationship, maybe. And this is like you are now over it. You've had enough. But you will heal from this. You will heal from this pain and have a new beginning. You will heal. It is the end to all that pain and suffering, that sadness, those tears. It's over. To the heartache, to the bullying, to the lies, maybe even gossiping about you. But that's an ending to the situation. It's completed. No more pain for you now. Now you're going to heal and have a new beginning. there for Libra, please, Spirit? And find stability. Okay, you will have stability because you will start to heal. You will start to heal. Four of Wands is all about stability. It's all about celebrating, marriage, engagements, new additions to the family, homecomings, graduations, birthdays, christenings. It's, you're celebrating that occasion maybe with family and your friends, because this is a card of celebrations. Four of Wands is a card of celebrations. This is like, it's marriage. You're celebrating marriage. You may have been married. You may have been married and had kids. And you felt like there was stability for you. You felt there was stability in this relationship, in this connection. You felt sorry, I just need to lift that a bit. You felt like you had stability. There was stability for you. Because that is like, it's marriage. That's like a marriage card. And maybe for some of you, you all are celebrating marriage after doing the healing. But I would say for some of you, you all were married in this connection, in the Ten of Cups connection. There was a lot of heartache, a lot of sadness in it, and you were betrayed. You may have been betrayed multiple times, and maybe you felt that in this relation, in this connection, you felt that stability. You wanted stability. What else is there, please, Spirit? Conflict, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is all about, it's like clashes of egos. If this is external, you are clashing, maybe for some of you this week, with other people. Petty arguments, petty disagreements, not seeing eye to eye on things. Okay? But it's nothing that you cannot get over. You can patch the differences up. But if this is internal, it's like you're fighting with yourself internally. There's conflict there. There's a lot of conflict. There may have been conflict in this relationship. There was a lot of conflict. And maybe for some of you, you were having the internal, you were having conflict with yourself. Because maybe you wanted to move away. But there was, because maybe you were married, you had kids with this person, you all had kids together, so it was like you're having a conflict with yourself, whether you should move away or not. But it was like you felt it gave you that stability. That's what I feel. It's for a very tiny few of you, not all of you, tiny few of you. There was a lot of conflict, betrayal. There was a lot of lies and deceit and backstabbing and bullying in the relationship. But but you were clashing with yourself inside of what to do, whether you should stay in the relationship or you should move on. But you felt it gave you that, provided you that stability. What else is there, please, Spirit, for Libra's energy for the week, please? Oh, High Priestess. High Priestess. Your intuition was telling you. Your intuition was telling you there was something not right. You needed to listen to your intuition. You needed to connect with your intuition. Your intuition was telling you. Maybe you were clashing with your own self internally because your intuition was telling you something. Because she's divinely guided, it's like, it's coming straight down. Maybe you were praying a lot. You were trying to connect with your spirituality. You were needing help. You're trying to get the enlightenment. You were needing enlightenment. But at the same time, your intuition was telling you that, there is something that is hidden from you, something you're not seeing. Maybe you're needing to look deeper. You were needing to look deeper. You were needing to go deeper into seeing what was hidden from you. What was hidden? What was kept from you? And maybe what was kept from you was this betrayal. Maybe your intuition was telling you that there was betrayal here. But you would try. The High Priestess sits in the balance. She's all about keeping the balance. She knows the good and she knows the bad. She knows when it happened, how it happened, where it happened, who it happened with, whatever it may be. She knows it all. She has all the knowledge, all the information. So I would say High Priestess is coming into your reading for the week, is saying maybe you know you were betrayed, but you felt it, that you had stability in this relationship because maybe you all had kids together. But here now you're sitting as this mature energy with all the knowledge about what's happened. Because maybe you trusted your intuition, you connected with your intuition. You were getting those gut feelings because you knew there was something that was not right. But it was like conflict. There were challenges for you. Because you see how the 4 has come out? 4 of Wands, that's stability. 4s are all about stability, that sturdiness in the that structure. There is stability in that structure. Maybe you felt that there was stability. It gave you that stability in this connection. but you were still clashing with your own ego because you knew that there was something that was off. You knew there was something that was off. This is an energy of sitting in authority, you know, giving someone the truth, getting the truth from someone. Very honest, very truthful energy. And they're going to give it to you how they see it. They will tell you what's going on, whether you like it or you don't. Because the King of Swords is all about the truth. And maybe you conflict with this energy because the Kings, in the court cards, it's fives. So there may be a bit of conflict with this energy because they're going to give you the truth and you may not, they may not like it. You may give them the truth and there may be conflict with it. But I feel this is you sitting here asking someone for the truth. Spirit, tell me about the challenge. Please give me the challenge, Spirit. Tell me about the challenge. Conflict. 5 of Pentacles coming out in your challenge. That's an energy of being challenged with your, maybe you felt abandoned. Maybe it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you. That feeling of being abandoned in a connection or a relationship. Feeling like you've been left out in the cold in a situation. Maybe you're also feeling left out with your finances, not having enough of finances to manage. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have enough to make ends meet because, you know, there was here the ending here. Here was the ending. And coming out in your challenge is the 5 of Pentacles, which is not having enough, finding it hard to manage, finding it hard to make ends meet, feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling abandoned. And it's challenging. It can be challenging for you. Or it can be challenging for the person. And it's coming out in your challenge. So that is like conflict, challenge, struggle. What else, please, Spirit? Wow, 5 of Cups. You got 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles coming out one after the other, which is 5 of Pentacles as well as the 5 of Cups in your challenge. This is an energy of feeling sadness, remorse, loss of a connection, loss of a person in the connection. So maybe that's what it is. You felt you were abandoned in this connection. Because maybe somebody brought somebody else in, brought an extra cup into the connection. So you felt you were abandoned in this relationship. You felt you were left out in the cold in this relationship. Let's just move this light out. Sorry, it's a bit of glare coming in. I just need to move it. So it's like you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling you were abandoned in this connection. But you will move on from it, collectives. You will move on. I feel this is a very specific reading for someone out there where you've been abandoned in the relationship. You have been left out in the cold. You're feeling you've been left out. You've been let down in this relationship or in the connection, but you will move on. Collectives, whoever it is for this reading, you will move on, and you will heal, and you will realize that there is still something out there for you. There is a connection out there for you. What else is there in the challenge for this week? What else is there? Tell me more, please, Spirit. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. You were juggled. You were juggled. Some of you were juggled. Because this is an energy of juggling. You're juggling 2 people. You were juggled between 2 people. Sorry. I just need to get this glare out of my eyes. It's coming on the cards. This is like being juggled in the relationship with somebody else. And maybe for some of you, you are trying to find the balance. Trying to find the balance. Yeah, it's like you're tiptoeing around a situation. You're tiptoeing around the situation. This is like doing the juggling act. It's like you're juggling 2 things at the same time. Juggling home life as well as work. You're juggling finances. You're juggling working and studying. Juggling your family and friends. And this could also speak of you were juggled in the relationship. You were juggled with somebody else. Because the 3 of Cups, the 5 of Cups is like an energy of, you know, feeling that sadness and remorse, that loss of a connection, that loss of a person in the connection, feeling that loss of the connection. And here you're feeling abandoned, starting off feeling abandoned with the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out. And here, 5 of Cups, you're feeling that sadness, that remorse, that loss of the connection. Because maybe you were juggled with somebody else, because there's an extra cup there. And you will realize that you will heal from it and move on and realize that there is something out there. And find that balance. You'll find the balance. You're needing to find that balance. Because 2s are all about balance. It's all about choice. 2s are all about choice and balance. And I would say some of you, maybe for 1 or 2 of you, you were juggled in the relationship. Because what I'm seeing here is reflecting in your challenge, where you were juggled, and it's like challenging for you because you felt abandoned in the relationship. You felt abandoned in the connection. You felt like you were left out in the cold. And for some of you, you're juggling a lot on a daily basis. You know, you've got a lot on your plate and you're having to juggle all that. And for some of you, you're needing to find that balance with the decision. or you're needing to find the balance in a situation. Or a balance. Find that balance with I've come back to this. I don't know why I feel I need to come back to it. You're needing to find that balance, because if you look, one side seems to be tipping over, you know, a bit too much to the other side. So maybe it's like you're needing to find that balance and try to keep that balance going when you don't tip over to the other side. So it's like you're juggling a lot in your life. And for a very tiny few of you, I feel you would juggle with somebody else. Alright, Spirit, please tell me more. Tell me more about the challenge. Why have I got Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles? Tell me more, please, Spirit, about the challenge. The Lovers. Oh, okay. There was a choice here. There was a choice with someone. Because the Lovers is all about a choice in the relationship. Okay? It's all about having a choice in the relationship or in the connection. Having a choice with you and somebody else. So maybe for some of you, like I said, for a very tiny few of you, you would juggle with somebody else, right? There was a choice in the connection, in the relationship. Maybe this is someone you have known for a long time. You had a long-standing connection with this person. I would say maybe you've been together with this person for a long time, but there was a choice in this connection. There was a choice here in this connection. Y'all were together. All right, y'all were together. Y'all have a long history with each other. But there was a choice in it. There was a choice in this relationship, because before it was called the Lovers, it was known as the choice. Adam and Eve and the snake, temptation in the Garden of Eden. So for some of you, yep, there was a choice. Because with the Lovers, it's all about having a choice. There was a choice. You would juggle with somebody else. Because here you are, your intuition was telling you that there was somebody else, okay, in this Ten of Cups connection, which ended in a very painful way for you. And it's like, you know, it's coming in your challenge. It's like you feel it's challenging that you were abandoned in this relationship because somebody brought an extra cup in. They had a choice where they juggled you with somebody else. There was a choice. What else, please, Spirit? sorry, Six of Pentacles, you're going from there to there. It's like, I would say, one being given more to the other. Okay, there was more being offered to somebody else, and you were kind of being given whatever was left off. Okay, because here you're feeling abandoned here, because maybe somebody was giving to somebody else. Maybe a person was, you know, giving more to the other and just giving you a little bit, because it's coming out in your challenge, and it's, hey, here you are feeling abandoned. What's happened? Because maybe somebody was not sharing equally. Somebody was giving more to the other, more of their time, more of their love, more of their finances to somebody else, and just giving you whatever they felt like giving you. Okay? And for some of you, Six of Pentacles, there's harmony. There's harmony with equal give and take. Maybe you wanted equal give and take in this relationship, but there was no equal give and take in it. Okay? You wanted equal give and take, but there was no equal give and take. One more, please, Spirit, for the challenge. Give me one more. Oh, yes, Libra, I'm sorry. This is a reading for someone very specific. Three of Swords, heartache. Here you already got the Ten of Swords. There was heartache, and you were betrayed multiple times in this connection. You were wanting this very blissful connection. That's what you were wanting. You had your rose-colored glasses on, and you weren't seeing what was going on in this relationship. I'm sorry, this is a very specific reading for someone. You have your rose-colored glasses on where you were not seeing what was going on. Maybe your intuition was telling you there is something going on in this relationship. There is something going on. You are being betrayed not once, but multiple times. But you were not wanting to accept it because you felt you had stability in it. It gave you that stability. You felt it gave you stability. But you were having internal conflict with yourself. Should I believe this or should I not believe it? Should I say something or should I not? Maybe I don't have enough information on it, so I cannot say that yes, it is true. But you did get all the information. You matured yourself. You got the information that you needed, because that was that final sword in your back. That was that final one. That final one, which is the King of Swords is holding up. That was the final sword. That final straw. That last straw in the camel's back. That final straw that, you hit the camel with. And that's what it is. It put an end to it. But you will heal. So in your challenge, you're healing from this pain. So you are trying to heal from this pain. But you will heal from it. It won't happen overnight, collectives. It won't happen overnight. It'll take you time. But you will do the healing. You will heal from it. Because it's this, what's happening in your challenge here It's been carried over from here. All right, it's been carried over from here. So I would say this Ten of Swords pain has happened. Okay, this pain has happened here, and you're still healing from it because you were juggled. You knew there was a choice in this relationship, because you were wanting equal give and take. You were wanting harmony and equal give and take in the relationship, but there was no equal give and take. So you are here trying to heal from it now. You're trying to heal. You're healing in your challenge, but it's challenging for you to heal and to get over it, because a lot has happened to you. Holy Spirit, please give me the outcome, please. Can you tell me about the outcome for Libra in this week? Give me the outcome, please, Spirit. Please give me the outcome. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, and the outcome is perseverances, persistence, to move on, And for some of you in the outcome, it's like a lot of choices. Maybe somebody had a lot of choices. Maybe a person had a lot of choices. Maybe this person had a lot of choices, which maybe you're realizing that they had a lot of choices to pick from. And maybe for some of you in the outcome, collectives, you'll have a lot of choices, a lot of avenues to go down, but you're not very, it's not clear, it's not crystal clear what you want. Okay, it's not crystal clear which avenue or which road you want to go down, or which cup you want to pick from. So maybe for some of you, take a step back and have a look at all those choices. Have a look at all those avenues in front of you before you pick which one you want to pick. And maybe for a very tiny few of you, one or two of you, whose this reading is relating to, is saying that you will, in the outcome, you'll have a lot of choices. You'll have a lot of avenues that you can pick from, because you will heal and you will have a lot of options. You will have a lot of avenues to pick from. Or you will have the perseverances to move on from it. You will have perseverances in the outcome to move from all this here into the future. Alright, Spirit, what else is there in the outcome, please, Spirit? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is this energy of, again, perseverances. But this is like an energy of where you're guarded. You're putting your walls up. You've got your walls up. Okay? And you feel very protected in there. You feel protected. It's like, because you're healing here, it's coming out as your last card, where you're healing. It's taking your time to heal. So you've got your guard up. You've got your walls up, where you're doing the healing. You're not wanting to, put your heart out on your sleeve, because you're trying to heal. But it will end. Have perseverances. Have perseverances to keep going. And that burden that you're carrying, that pain that you're carrying, will come to an end. What else, please, Spirit? Judgment. Judgment is all about a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call for you to make a decision, to take action. It's giving you a renewal. It's like a renewal because it's an angel. It's like an angel. It's like divine. It's saying, you're needing to make a decision. You're needing to have a renewal in your life, in your heart, in your feelings. Set yourself free. Free yourself. It's like you are freeing yourself to whatever decision you're needing to make. It's like you're freeing yourself and making that decision. Judgment is like justice. It's all about cause and effects. Okay, it's giving you that awakening. Okay, it's awakening you to make a decision, to take action on a decision that you're needing to make, where you're needing to free yourself from this pain. What else, please, Spirit? And don't lose focus. Stay focused. With the devil energy, it's all about staying focused, because this is all about distraction. This energy is going to come in and distract you. This is for somebody else in this reading. Maybe some of you are needing to stay focused, not to get distracted. And maybe for some of you, you're needing to free yourself from this distraction, from the addictions, from temptations. Set yourself free to the unhealthy behavior where you feel you are chained to it, but you're not chained to it. Nobody is chained to anything. You can always set yourself free. Okay? You need to work on it. You need to have a bit more of willpower to set yourself free from this. Okay? Energy. And do the work. Come towards the light. Alright, Spirit, give me what else, please? 9 of Cups. This is like 9 of Cups, perseverances. You're reaching 9 now, feeling that single and abundant energy. You're single, having all your cups full. I don't need anybody else now. I have all my cups full. So maybe for some of you, for this very tiny few of you, you're needing to avoid getting distracted, or keeping yourself chained to any of this bitterness that's in here. Set yourself free from it and have perseverances to find the connection that you're wanting. Find your 10 of Cups that you're wanting, where you will be happy. Give me one more, please, Spirit. King of Cups, there we are. Knight of Cups. Good. So the Knight of Cups is this energy is coming towards you. This is a mature energy. They know what they want, and they're coming towards you to offer you love. They're coming towards you to offer that cup. And in that cup has a lot of feelings and emotions in there. But they're going to romance you. They're like a romancer. They're going to first get to know you. They'll think of creative ways of offering that cup. And if this is you, it's like you are maturing in your feelings. All right, you're maturing in your feelings. it's like I'm not fully there quite yet. But you're moving forward in your feelings. You're moving forward now. Alright, Spirit, please give me one. What's the overall message for Libra, please, Spirit? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Chariot. Okay, Chariot is a major arcana card for Cancer. It's a 7, so it's willpower. You're having that willpower and finding that control in your energy to rush forward. Staying focused and very determined to have triumph, to have victory, okay, to have success in moving forward with whatever action you're wanting to move forward in. So it's like you have success in the face of your difficulties. And I will leave it there, collectives. I'm sorry it's become a bit long, but I think this is a reading for one or two of you, a very specific reading for one or two of you, not all of you, okay? But it's a collective general reading, so it may resonate differently for each and every one of you, okay? So take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't force the reading. But thanks for joining me. Until I catch you in the next reading, till then, please take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye, Libra.